More poszło. Hello everyone. In today's video we are going to be making a cooking video on
Shepherd pie.
shepherd pie, the preparation of shepherd pie, and it is a
Modified
yes, modified version.
because we don't have ground lamb, which is traditional. We're going to use ground beef, which is grass-fed ground beef. And we started out by chopping some onions, sauteing them for maybe 3 minutes until they get soft, adding ground beef to it. And I also put, of course, salt, pepper, then thyme and rosemary, and because I like oregano, put oregano in it as well. I also like to add Worcestershire sauce because that's kind of a must-have in shepherd pie. And traditionally, again, you should add carrots, but I decided I'm just gonna use these vegetables because that looks good to me. Here I have mashed potatoes that I started cooking by dicing some regular white potatoes. They should be just about ready to be mashed.
All right, so now this is also like a live stream, so people who are watching the video can send commentary as well.
I'm gonna turn this a little bit down. Add the vegetables. And I just want to keep it slightly warm, cooking just a little bit. So while I'm making mashed potatoes, this is gonna be all nice and warm. Meanwhile, degrees. So here we go. See if it needs any more salt.
So, as I mentioned before, this is viewers right now. For the most part, everyone's saying that it looks really yummy.
I'm just gonna strain this. Alright, I'm gonna return them right back into the same pan. And put them back on here. I like to put butter and milk to my mashed potatoes, so I'm going to add some butter, let it melt. And to make it yummy, I'm just gonna put this big chunk. I'm gonna warm up my milk before I add them to the potatoes, so it will be nice and warm. And the reason I do it, I don't like this sticky, gooey, gluey texture of potatoes. I like them to be nice and fluffy, and that's so the butter is melting. The oven is on 400 degrees. I'm gonna just put a little bit of salt and give it a few turns of pepper. I'm gonna put out the bacon dish, which I like to be glass. I think you can see it well in the glass. So is that big enough?
I think so.
Or you want a bigger one?
I think that's a good fitting size.
Okay. Here's our warm milk, and we're gonna put just a little bit and see if that will do the trick. Because we want the consistency of mashed potatoes, we don't want it too runny. looks like I need some more, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more and continue mashing. Some people like to add egg to it, and we can if you want. What do you think?
Sure, let's try it. It's usually one egg or
Egg yolk.
one egg
So
yolk.
we can do that, or we can go without, whichever you want.
I'm gonna go and get an egg here.
Okay. This is gonna help us to make our crust nice and pretty
Alright.
and hold the mashed potatoes together.
Let's see here. So one egg yolk.
Meanwhile, well, I think we need a bigger size.
Bigger? Alright.
I think so. Because if it bubbles over, we're gonna lose some goodness.
Right.
Here we go. Assemble this pie. Did you taste it? Was it good?
That was good.
Does it need anything else?
No, I believe it's seasoned prop.
This isn't it? Because I didn't taste it. It's all up to you. It's gonna be good.
Alright, I have an egg yolk here.
So we can put an egg yolk straight into the potatoes.
Straight into the potatoes.
Mash it up.
Alright.
I might need your expertise on trying for salt and pepper in these potatoes.
Alright.
You can get a spoon. What does it mean? More salt, more pepper.
Maybe a touch a little bit more salt, but I think it's perhaps good right now. Yeah, that should be plenty.
Because
I
it's
think.
kosher salt, usually it takes a little bit more. And it's tastier than regular salt, by all means. Alright. So I'm going to use a spatula to transfer these mashed potatoes on top of the ground beef with vegetables because it will make a good seal on top. Sometimes I add mushrooms to it, sometimes if I feel like it, I add other vegetables or just the mushrooms and carrots and onions. It depends on what we have in the refrigerator or how I feel today. And tonight we had our first snow ever, and it made me feel like some kind of warm shepherd pie kind of need for the dinner. So here we go. Let's put this on top. And that's gonna be a nice seal over our filling, so it will prevent it from drying out in the oven. And that's kind of like one meal dish that has everything: your meat, your vegetables, your potatoes. And that's what we like about it, right?
Yes, and it's
That's
good
nice
for the
and
whole family.
homey. Alright, so we can make it smooth, we can make it some kind of waves. Waves will be nice. What do you think? Like waves,
Yeah, look.
kind of like cheesecake decorating technique with toothpick.
I think so.
So when it's baked, you will see the design. Alright, so I'm gonna make it smooth first. And then I'll take the, I can do the knife, I guess, or toothpick, whichever you like.
I think perhaps a knife would be probably easiest since
Okay, since it's already out in front of me. Okay, so you know how we go, like this, and 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 this, and this, and we can go like that, and like that, and like that, and like that, and like that, so there we go. Alright, so you can put it in the oven in about 15 to 20 minutes. Let's check on it, see what comes out.
All right. Sounds good.
Alright, I'm done around here. You can sprinkle with cheese if you want.
Sure, we'll get that done. All right, everybody. So we'll finish up the shepherd's pie now. Put some Parmesan cheese here. And have this set up right here. Finish this being set up here. And here. All right. So guys, if you are new to the channel, we do ask for you to please subscribe, turn on bell notifications, like this video, perhaps share it to others who may want to create a lovely evening dish. And I would say this dish is pretty yummy and good for all seasons. Good for any kind of parties, say if you're inviting friends or family over. But yeah, if you have any other perhaps food requests or food recipes that you may be interested in, please feel free to write in the comments what you would like to see in the future. And thank you all for coming on by, watching the video. We highly appreciate all of our viewers who come on by to our show, and hope to see you all very soon. Alright, about to finish up grating some Parmesan cheese here. Alright. And I'm just sprinkling the shredded Parmesan cheese on top here to preferably get an even coating across the top here.
The oven should be ready.
Alright.
Ooh, it's gonna look like pizza.
Oh yeah, that would be awfully nice too.
Like I said, it's our own version. It's really is not your traditional one. Oh.
All right, put the cheese away here now. Cheese grater away as well. All right. Let's see here. All right, and it's about 15-20 minutes is the time for it to cook. All right, everybody. And thank you all for stopping by, and I'll see you all later. And I'll let you all know how the shepherd pie turns out. So thank you. Take care.